Japanese expansion in East Asia began in 1931 with the invasion of Manchuria and continued into 1937 with a brutal attack on China. On September 27, 1940, Japan signed the Tripartite Pact with Germany and Italy, entering the military alliance known as the Axis. Japan, faced with severe shortages of oil and other natural resources due to economic sanctions imposed by the United States, and driven by the ambition to displace the U.S. as the dominant Pacific power, decided to attack the Allied forces and seize the resources of Southeast Asia. On December 7, 1941, Japan led a surprise attack on the American naval base Pearl Harbor in Oahu. The base was attacked by 353 Japanese fighters, bombers, and torpedo planes in 2 waves launched from 6 aircraft carriers. All 8 U.S. Navy battleships were damaged, with 4 being sunk. The following day, the United States declared war on Japan. Island hopping is the U.S. strategy of going from island to island across the Pacific to reach the main islands of Japan. The strategy is also often referred to as leapfrogging because it involves skipping over islands and blockading them instead of invading. This saved resources and prevented the further loss of American lives. The plan was greatly supported by Douglas MacArthur and allowed Allied forces to more efficiently cross and effectively control the Pacific Ocean by the end of the war. 6 months after Pearl Harbor, what is called the most important naval battle of the Pacific Campaign of World War II was fought at Midway Atoll. This U.S. victory is considered the turning point in the war, not because the U.S. immediately began regaining territory, but because Japanese forces were prevented from expanding any further. The Battle of Iwo Jima, or Operation Detachment, fought in 1945, was a major battle in which the United States Armed Forces fought for and captured the island of Iwo Jima from the Japanese Empire, gaining its 3 airfields. The Battle of Okinawa, otherwise known as Operation Iceberg, was the U.S. invasion of the Japanese-held island Okinawa. The battle was a victory for the U.S., ending just a few weeks before the bombs were dropped. On August 6, 1945, the United States Air Force dropped the first ever atomic bomb, Little Boy, on the Japanese city of Hiroshima. Tens of thousands of people died in the initial explosion, and many more died later on from radiation exposure. 3 days later, the United States dropped another bomb, Fat Man, on the Japanese city of Nagasaki. Almost 200,000 people died as a result of the 2 blasts. On August 8th, the Soviet Union declared war on Japan and invaded Japanese-occupied Manchuria. After Japan agreed to surrender on August 14th, American forces began to occupy Japan. Japan formally surrendered to the United States, Great Britain, and the Soviet Union on September 2, 1945, ending World War II.